Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turn Order Warped, episode number 17. Again, I want to apologize for the audio issues that we're having this show so far. Much work will be done to fix that for the next session. Don't worry about that. Apologize. For this one, though, I don't know what the hell caused it. Could be a faulty piece of equipment. You know how audio stuff goes. The more audio equipment you have, the more of a pain in the butt it gets. So yeah, if this is your first part of the show that you're watching today and you haven't seen the show before, for some reason there is mature language, so be aware we're all potty mouths and it gets real nasty up in here, so just be aware. But yeah, let's continue on with the show today. So, Hawk, you are what? Is Bob trolling again? I can see my volume going up and down, Bob. I mean, I can see it. It's happening.
Damn it, Bob.
Would you like me to go upstairs and hit him? Because I will happily do that.
I don't have a problem with that.
No, just give him that look through the camera right now. Just give him that look and he'll know.
You're not getting any for like
work.
2 days, that look.
Hey!
We've all met Fuzzy before. We know that she's not going to hold her
Yeah,
back.
I can't withhold sex, God.
Yeah. So,
you know, the Scotsman.
Zgoticus, Hawk started to head out to the customer service area. You would probably run into Carrie as she's on her way back there. She says, "Oh, hello there. Can I help you?"
Yes, I'm looking to speak to the shipyard manager or the foreman, please.
I'm sorry. They only schedule meetings by appointment. If you like, you can. We can talk. I'm the customer service representative.
Well. I don't know if you can help me, but do you know if my crew and I could help you with anything?
I'm sorry. Help us with what?
I just kind of turn my upper torso a little, and then a little more, and show her like my shield and axe, and Buster all kind of strapped to my back. Turn back around.
She says, sir, I'm sorry. What is your name?
I am H.A.W.K.
Hawk, it is a pleasure. I am Carrie Roble. I am the customer service manager here. We appreciate your interest in assisting us with that particular brand of, well, help. But as you can see, and she starts to walk forward a little bit, and you turn the corner in the hallway. We have a full complement of Space Marines provided to us by the Galactic Alliance on the station here. And you can see these pretty serious looking Marines kitted out with major weaponry. They've got some high tech they look like some cutting edge military tech kind of outfits on. They're fully kitted out in black, and they have they have it looks like skin tight, but it looks like they've got some kind of cybernetic attachments to their joints and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Look a bit like what's his face from Deus Ex.
Yeah, a little bit of the Adam Jensen kind of look.
Yeah, Adam Jensen, that's his name. Are they all human or some? Do they have a mix?
Yeah, there is a mix. They've got a few Venetians in the crew, but it's mainly humans, Borians, and Venetians in the group.
Excuse me just a minute.
I'm gonna go up and just kind of inspect them, have a look over them and check their gear and stuff.
You walk up to the Space Marines and start inspecting them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the nearest Space Marine is They're mostly humans, but there's like a few Venetians and Borians thrown in there. You walk over to like a female human space marine. She's got like this like scar that's like crossing like her cheek, like through her lip, and just you could see like her lip was quite obviously like put together, kind of. It looks like it was some kind of battle wound that she couldn't have sent to like an appropriate. She didn't have like appropriate medical treatment when it happened, and it's just kind of like cut like down this way, so it's like this scar that's like across her cheek, like down through her lip, and like curves back down this way. It's got like this weird like burn pattern like around where it happened. And she's sort of like tan, and has brown eyes, and she's pretty tall. I'd say she's probably like about 6 foot tall, athletic build, and she's got like an assault rifle of some kind that's kind of like she's aiming like down at the ground, and she just kind of like raises an eyebrow as like you walk forward. Can I help you?
I get like a look up and down. So, the most important thing: how good do they look, and how good do the weapons look, and how well do they match?
Do you have appraisal?
I don't mean good as in like quality of it. I mean aesthetically. Is it aesthetically pleasing?
It's
to
very
look at?
military. It's very sleek and functional. There's no bells and whistles.
It's fine. It looks good.
Angular and harsh.
You look great.
She raises the other eyebrow, and she says, "Thanks. Can I help you with something?"
I just
Customers-
turn and
She's like, she points. She points like one of her fingers, like, customer service is right over there.
I just turn and walk back to the customer service manager.
I approve. They look very sleek.
Thank you. Was there something we could help you with?
Well, if we can't help here on the station, have you had any troubles with deliveries or anything of that kind? We have heard of pirates and such in nearby systems.
Give me a.
Don't have me do anything with charisma, Whack, please.
No, what I think I'm gonna have you do is give me a perception check.
Okay, that I'm not as terrible at. Ooh, nice, a 16.
Okay, you see like a break in her smile, which she seems pretty freaking good at. Just a quick little break, just like a little. Maybe her eyebrow furrows just a little bit, and she says, "Trouble?"
You know, groups like the Bloody Nine, or
You can hear like you can
or-
hear through your audio receptors like the shuffling of like various Marines like around the room and whatnot.
Yeah, I give my head like a quick, like full speed zip, spin right round a 360, and I just slyly pop on my military scanner just to keep an eye on where everyone is.
Yeah, there's 4 Marines positioned all around the room, basically. 2 humans, a Borian, and a Venetian. And there's like a couple that are sort of like patrolling like up and down the hall, like a squad of 2, or just like two Marines that are patrolling on the far side of the hallway, the other hall that you didn't go down to get here. It's basically, just to give you guys an idea, like the way that the shipyard kind of looks. It's basically like a central kind of column, it's vertical, but because of the way the gravity is done, you guys sort of came in like horizontal, right? So like, even though if you look at it from out in space and you got yourself oriented the correct way, it would look like it's vertical. And there's various like arms, and these are kind of like the hallways, and they sort of like wrap around like a circle around the central cylinder, and then jutting from the I guess the closest thing is a torus around the cylinder in the center are various like construction areas for the ships. So they just kind of like come off of the circles like that are moving around the cylindrical space station, and they're just like sort of like skeletal frames that sort of like encompass the ships. Like they're not actually like enclosed environments. They might have like an energy shield or something around there, but they don't have like actual enclosure there. So they do work on like the larger ships in these like shipyards and whatnot, and then they have smaller ones. Probably like the biggest ones are probably towards like the top of the place, and like the smaller ones are on the bottom. Yeah. So she says, I'm sorry, sir, but we don't contract out any work such as this to prospective clients. It's inappropriate business. The Galactic Alliance handles any problems such as this.
I believe you mean attempts to handle.
You hear more shuffling, some grumbling.
Well, if you could set up a meeting with the manager, perhaps we can come to some agreement, perhaps an exception in this case. I personally have taken care of a lot of pirates in my time.
Give me a charisma roll. If you have negotiations or persuasion or anything like that, you can add that.
I got nothing like that. My charisma is a simple 2d6. I get a lucky 7.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear like the Marines grumbling and stuff like that, and she looks like she's like kind of looking around at the Marines and whatnot, sort of like their reactions, and she says, "Thank you for the offer, but as I said, the Galactic Alliance handles most of these kinds of problems. If you'll excuse me, I have some work to get done. We have some communications that we have to go over with the various ships that we have in the shipyards right now."
Very well.
Perhaps
We'll
you would
be
be
here.
more comfortable in the lounge.
Yes, we'll be here for a while, I assume, so if
She
you
says,
change your mind.
If you're interested, you could take a look at the showroom or possibly in the Holo Simulator to fly some of the ships that we have available here. Test out some equipment.
I'll check with my crew, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
I turn and head back to the lounge area,
Sure.
giving the Marines a quick look and a thumbs up. Bzzzt.
They just kind of like,
They should
They
some
give
have
you-
a little lighter on the end.
yeah, they have like a little, you probably notice like they just give you a little bit of the stink eye.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. All right. So is anybody trying to do anything else while this stuff's going on? I assume Felix has like a giant like Scooby-Doo level plate of food going on from the
I
from the
sort of
replicator.
just stacked up a bunch of Felan delicacies, which are all just various fish dishes.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I got like a giant platter that I brought over to a table next to the one we were sitting at. Probably, I'm
it's
just
probably
sitting there
like extra stinky fish dishes too. Like,
oh yeah, like serious.
Are we
it's
talking
been-
lutefisk
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of thing, or
oh yeah.
It's some serious stuff. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. But yeah, I'm just scarfing my face away into that stuff, and I'm also searching up different replicators on the station through the data pad as I'm eating.
I'm playing a very basic game on my data pad while eating some Coke bottle squishies that I scored from the replicator.
I'm trying to see how much it would be to upgrade our power core.
Your power core. So you mean the basically the
CPU?
processor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the thing that they have available, they've got a few different sizes available for the possible choices for the power core. Like, basically, they have, some are like massive, right? They're like intended for like big starships, and they fill up like lots of cargo space to install them. The more efficient ones are sort of smaller, right? Like they have smaller ones that give you like a lot of power. They're very efficient, and they're very expensive. And they also have like the large clunky ones, which technically you can use on the ship. It's just going to take up a shit ton of space. They have available. Let me see. Where did I put that?
We can't upgrade anything or put anything extra on there until we get a better power core.
I don't think we can even turn on all the systems on the ship without a better power core.
Not everything at once, no. So they have a Chimerkin Liang LM-1. It's a large size CPU control computer. It would take up 5 cargo units of space. And it's 30 million credits.
I tap Glix on the shoulder, not really paying attention because I'm a bit shell-shocked.
Oh, okay, what's up, Arthur?
I just do this and you see so many zeros.
What is that?
I want this.
Oh,
We need
I thought
this.
that was our. Whew. I thought
No.
that was the repair cost. Don't give me a heart attack. What is? I don't even.
We need this.
What is it?
It's an upgraded power car, basically.
It would hold.
Yeah.
It's got a max CPU of 16. It's a +1 to defense, and it's got a wider range of like in-system scanning.
So basically 12 cinder blocks again. Okay.
Well, cinder blocks. Why-
No
Oh, it's
cinder.
gonna go off again.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, cinder blocks? As I'm eating some fish.
Yeah, nothing.
I grab a fish sandwich and I just throw it up in the air a little bit.
I kind of stare Arthur straight in the eye and try to just catch it with one hand while looking at him and give him the stink eye. Like, can
No,
I try
I'm
and
throwing
just?
it like directly at sort of mouth height. I'm trying to lob it like a bit of a volley.
Oh yeah, no, okay. If that's the case, I'm just locking eyes with you, and I'm gonna catch it midair. Don't throw my food, please.
You probably see like Felix, the length of Felix's tongue for the first time. Like it's like.
Then I pull that back in and catch it with my hand. Don't do that.
Yeah, probably don't throw his food.
That's my food.
Not gonna end well.
Whatever stops him talking about cinder blocks. Look,
How much? How much is that thing?
It's like 30 million credits.
right, look. All right, look. You know,
Where are we gonna get that kind of money, Arthur?
we haven't got any money. We've never earned money.
I go back to eating.
We earn
Some
money.
I'm just. Where are we gonna get that kind of money?
Well, basically, if we don't get this, you know how we can't have a shower on and Lunk be making tea at the same
Yeah.
time? Yeah, well, we need this.
I'm not disputing our need. I'm saying, how are we gonna get 30 million credits?
I'm not a bloody job center, Glex.
Well, then pipe down. Let me finish this level.
Felix, you're a what's the word? Crook, no. Cheat, no. Liar, no. Smuggler.
Like with a mouthful of food. Yes to all of those. But what? What do you need? What's this about?
We need to earn a lot of money.
Look,
We don't even own our ship yet.
a lot of money is 1,000,000 credits.
Right,
Well,
we
you're
just need to do
talking-
30 of them.
30 million, Arthur. Are you out of your boron mind?
Felix,
30
how much did that
million.
gun cost?
Not a 30 million.
Right, how much did it
I
cost?
could
and what
afford
does
it.
do?
What?
What does it do?
It blows up shit
It blows up 12 cinder blocks.
and a lot more things than that. You can get
Right.
creative.
Do you know what a spaceship does, Felix?
Flies around. I'm the pilot. What do
So
you
it's
think?
a lot more useful than a fucking pea
30
shooter, mate.
million? Are you out of your mind?
30
Well, is it-
million what? Hello.
Cinder blocks.
Credits. He wants to buy some fancy piece of shit for the ship. It's a 30 million credits.
Right. If we ever get attacked in space, Felix, we will die.
No, I am an ace pilot. You will be fine.
Right, no, because that's not how it works, is it? Because
it
we'll
is.
have to put on the shields and we'll have to have some weapons, and you won't be able to fly anything. You'll have to turn the lights off in a cockpit, mate.
I don't need lights. I got a
Right,
new
but you
robotic
need a
eye.
bloody engine, don't you?
So I have an idea. Would
What?
you like to hear it?
Yes, Hawk. What?
I spoke to the customer service manager, asking if they had any work here. When I mentioned trouble with pirates and such, her face did a weird thing.
Can you describe weird?
It's like she flinched.
Oh, so she looked like this?
Kind of. I think they are having trouble.
I don't know if this is
With
the kind
pirates?
of place to. We need to get our ship fixed first. That's our top priority.
Felix,
What?
if they're selling things that cost 30 million credits, what do you think the cargo they haven't received yet might cost?
Oh,
I don't know.
And think of
He's
the
got a
payout
good
for
point.
money.
That's a lot
Does
of money.
have a point.
If they
And-
can
How do you
stock
expect-
something?
Us to steal anything of that size when we don't even have this thing that Arthur says is so important.
we go, we kill some pirates, we bring the cargo back,
And
they
you
give us
really
lots
think they're gonna give us 30 million credits?
maybe not that much, but we have the added fun of killing pirates.
It'll be some money, and if not, we can just sell all that stuff to someone else.
Plus
Other
it's-
pirates.
Can you just search up there on your chummy other CPUs in the area? We could just get our ship fixed, fly somewhere else, spend a couple million, get a slighter, I don't know,
Yeah, maybe just
some other
slightly
kind of
better.
upgrade. 30 million? Are you kidding me?
it's
That's
also-
worth more than our ship.
Felix, do you know the only existing power car that is worse than this one that costs 30 million credits? Ours.
Well, we gotta get a better one then.
I think we should pursue the job here. If we do it, we get money. We get to kill pirates, and it's also very good for our reputation.
Look, I'm kind of a pirate. Why do you gotta like? What? We need to make big money. I don't think tracking down a few pirates is gonna make us the kind of cash that we want to get.
What
think
if they
it
were
will.
really good pirates and they had a booty?
Then if they're really good pirates, then they're probably, I don't know, they're
But-
probably on the good side if that
No.
exists.
It'll be fun, Felix. You can shoot them with your new gun. I get to shoot them with my new gun, too.
Do you even
Well-
know that these jobs are there? This
Hmm.
doesn't seem like a spot to pick up that kind of work.
I think we can do it, but I'm not very good at talking to people.
I pull up the 12 cinder blocks adverts and I slowly keep raising the volume as it repeats over and over again.
I think you and Glix should find the manager and ask him.
12 cinder blocks.
You're both very good at talking to people.
12
Let's just
cinder
see
blocks.
if we can.
12,
12
cinder,
cinder
blocks.
Let's
No,
just
could,
see.
could
If,
you just turn that down? He can't even concentrate.
no, you can turn it just a little bit though. Turn.
I turn it down a little bit, but it's still in the background.
Look, let's just get our ship fixed. It's good. How much is it gonna cost? Can we just
haven't
like
told us.
fly away?
Well, it won't. We can't.
You
You mean have them
maybe-
fix it and then fly away?
I didn't say that.
I didn't
I
either.
nod.
That's probably not a good idea.
Felix has like a
may-
whole fish like poking out of his mouth like when he does it.
This whole conversation too, I've just been chowing down in between words, and it's an emanating stench of like fish preserves and just nasty kind of aromas.
As it
think-
is, we're gonna have to talk a big game to keep this price affordable. Have you seen this place?
I think if we can help them with their pirate problem, they might waive the fee of the repairs.
Well, look,
We also might
We
get
can't go fighting any pirates until we get the ship repaired.
yes,
I want to-
that's what I'm saying. Let's get the ship fixed, then we can talk pirates. There's probably other jobs in the area in the system.
I mean, who would we even talk to about the pirates?
the manager, I expect.
But is that even something the manager would have hands on?
I think so.
I don't know.
I could sense some discomfort from the security here when she
Wait,
mentioned pirates.
I might know someone who could probably help if we can get to a message board or something.
Really?
I've
Alright, this is
fixed
worth
some
pursuing a
things
little
in my
bit.
time.
You guys probably have gotten a message like when you try and connect like to subspace or whatever to connect to like the subspace network. You probably have the message like if you want to connect to subspace to like the subspace relay, it costs 1,000 credits.
Is there anything on this bloody place that doesn't have a billion zeros after it?
That's what's worrying me.
Look, the thing you gotta understand, Arthur, is that stuff costs money. There's a difference between costing money and costing 30 million credits.
Look, all I'm saying is if we want to live on a spaceship and not die horribly, we need to get this.
But why this one?
Because this is the cheapest one, Felix.
That's the
Can you make a
30
cheaper one?
million is the. Oh,
Yeah, Glex, spaceships cost a lot of money.
well, we definitely don't have $30 million. So unless somebody figures out how to fix that.
Pirate King!
We kill the pirates. I agree.
12 cinder blocks!
Alright, I'm sold.
Oh,
Yay.
well, then what?
Yay, yay, yay.
Okay,
12
okay.
Flicks.
All right,
12.
all right, Hawk, please
I'm
find
holding
the proper
Buster
channels.
and stroking Buster.
Hear that,
Please
Buster?
find the proper channels.
We're
It's
gonna
making
find
this
you
horrible
some-
scraping sound like
Alright, I'm gonna send a message out for 1,000 credits. See if we can get information on this.
Okay.
I think,
So to be clear, you're trying to send out info to your contact that you got, Arthur?
Yes. I need to do like a rep roll or something.
Well, what were you saying, Hawk?
I already forgot what I was saying.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Alright, it just happens sometimes.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Arthur, you basically have this like pop up or whatever on your display that says, "Are you sure you would like to connect to Subspace Network Relay 34.41?"
No, not really, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Get another pop up. You will be charged 1,000 credits from your, and it's like displays like the last four digits of like your whatchamacallit, like your ID chip.
Space pal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you see like the little like wheels show up like on the screen for like a second, and then like, and then you see like your connection, like you see like a little subspace relay icon.
Is it like really low? Do I have to sort of like?
Oh no.
Angle.
You get
That's
you
really
get
good
like
bit.
this is a fucking a super impressive shipyard, man. They have fucking really nice connections. It just takes you like a second to get hooked up, and then it's like super fast.
Okay, so I'm gonna send a message to Bricks.
Okay, you are gonna send a message to Bricks. Alrighty. Okay. What race is Bricks?
What are they called? What are you called, Glix?
Venetian.
I'm
Venetian.
Venetian.
Yeah, Venetian.
She doesn't remember either. She calls herself a space elf.
No, I know Venetian.
Okay. Male or female?
Male.
Okay. Okay. So you start to put a call through to Bricks. And roll me a rep check, please, to see if he's available.
Have I got anything that can help with this? Origami, no. I am gonna blow both luck dice on this.
Okie doke. Let's make sure to mark that they are used. Actually, weren't they used last session?
I've got 0 out of 2 used.
Oh, that's how you write it. Okay, that makes no sense, but all right. 0 out of 2
Mark's
used.
like, oh, he's used 2, he's got 0 of 2, but no, that's what you mark.
Yeah, because I saw
It's so
0 of
backwards.
2. I'm like, oh, he doesn't have any then, because that's what that means. It's not. God damn it, Peachy.
So
Only
backwards.
you fucking think this way.
It says used 0 out of 2. That's what it says.
Oh, God.
It says it right there.
All right, dude. All right.
It doesn't matter. I just got a 3. It's not gonna happen, is it?
Okay.
2.
You get basically like an anonymous kind of message that just repeats like the number that you called, like the ID chip number, and it just says, like a computer just kind of has a message. Please leave message after the tone.
Bloody things. Hello.
Press
Bricks.
1 for video. Press 2 for audio only. Press 3 for text.
I think it's finished. Voice.
Okay.
All right there, Bricks. It's Arthur. I hope your leg's okay. No odd feelings, all right, mate? We're in sector. What sector are we in?
34.41.
We're in sector 34.41. We've heard that there's a few pirates around here. Any information you've got, mate, would be mostly appreciated. And maybe a kickback too, if you know what I'm saying. Sorry about the legs. Sorry. With accident. Sorry. Those things explode all the time. Bite beep.
Okay. You basically have your subspace relay thing. It's still active. It's like active for like an hour or something.
I've still got a connection if anyone wants a tether.
No need.
Sure, let me check something.
I'm just gonna quickly like flick through to check like just the news or whatever on like Vincenzo and whatever we were Galilee 9.
Yes.
Just quickly check the news. Now see if there's been any updates from. The
Oh yeah, you're
exploding
seeing like there's
police
a
department.
full news spread like on the fucking explosion like that happened at the police. You know, like you could see like this fiery debris raining down like behind all these like different like news anchors and shit. Like it's crazy. Like they just keep replaying like all these different angles of the video like over and over and over again, and like there's like all these different sides to the fucking argument. Obviously, terrorists approach the, you know, like, it's going through, like, every possible thing. Like, immigrants to Vincenzo always seem to be the problem these days, as another police station exploded. There's just like all kinds of things like in different perspectives on it going on.
Nothing new though.
No, it doesn't appear that there
And
is.
no pictures of our crew. Most importantly.
No, there are no pictures of your crew.
Sweet.
Everything's fine. Here you go, Arthur. Thank you.
Thank you, what? That's your own data pad. It's called tethering, H.A.W.K.
Sorry, I got so caught up. The explosion was so pretty.
Do you need an oil change? Let me have a look at you. Come here.
No.
Come here.
Okay. They don't know who did it yet. They don't realize it was the hunter-killers. I wonder where they come from.
Do you know why they're after you, Hawk?
Yes, I do.
You should probably tell us that.
Didn't
Yeah,
I
now
already?
would be a good time.
I don't
I
really
haven't.
care.
I haven't told you yet. That's my mistake. Well, they're trying to get to me because, well, I'm special. And also, I interacted with Dr. Edmund quite a lot, and they really want him to get a hold of his research.
What research was he doing?
He was doing some research into me, and also he was experimenting with AI.
KI? Is that like a car?
No, AI.
But
Artificial intelligence.
a boat? Oh, right. Okay.
So, I think they want to find me and find him.
Wait,
And-
you're AI?
No, I don't think so. Or
I didn't
maybe
think
I
so
am.
either.
I don't know what I am.
I don't think so. It's good.
I need I need to find Dr. Edmund and ask him.
I'm talking whilst messing with his bits, making sure he's okay, and I'm gonna jury rig his voice to French maid setting.
Arthur, give me a stealth check, please. Agility plus stealth. And Hawk, you can give me a perception check. 10 from Arthur. And
20.
20 from Hawk.
Yeah, so as I feel him around that area, I quickly redirect power there and create a little static shock at his
Yeah, like his the wig beard like gets like a little tiny ember on the end of it.
Static.
Don't touch that. That's not for playing with, Arthur.
You got a bit of oil on your recap mechanism.
So, I'd still like to find Dr. Edmund, but I'm waiting on more information from my contact. And I'm worried that my contact was compromised.
When you send him a message.
I sent him a message as we left Vincenzo. But I told him we were heading to Helios.
Oh, you think he's doing the old hinky dink, wonky donk?
Either that or he's being tortured to get to me.
That's really depressing.
As long
It
as
is
no
indeed.
bimbling is being done.
So
Have you ever bimbled?
I'll send him another message, see if he has any info.
Wait, maybe you should send it as we're about to leave, just in case he is being tortured or whatever.
That's a good idea.
I mean, an extra few hours or so ain't gonna hurt, is it?
That's right. And we don't know if there's more hunter-killers here in the system. Oh, that's a good question. We could ask the shipyard if they detected any large military ships in the area.
Have they got any kind of security here?
They do. They have Marines. They look great.
Marines? Maybe you should call him then.
I don't want to put them at risk.
They're Marines, mate. That's what they do.
Did you see what the hunter-killers did?
To a bunch of bobbies down on Vincenza.
And that was 3 of them. Imagine what a ship full of them could do.
But they're Marines, mate.
I only saw.
I do like a quick recall.
Perhaps 8 where I was, so I expect throughout the shipyard there's maybe 15 to 20 or more. It depends. That's not enough.
Can I pull up, see if it... No, they wouldn't say that online, would they? Never mind.
Yeah, the complement of Marines and who they are and what their equipment is. No, not so much.
I expect from a shipyard of this size, 10 to 20 is probably about right. And I expect a hunter-killer could take out 3 to 5 each.
Well, what if you message your contact as we're about to leave, and then when we come back, we can see if they're still alive?
Okay.
Or we could just leave completely and just fly away.
We're gonna fly away to a pirate king.
You hear like
No.
you guys probably hear like a
What's that?
That's your comms.
It's like a butterfly.
Glicks.
Lunk, you and Tirchota are on the ship right now, and he's probably like trying to help you like cook. Give me a cooking roll, please, Lunk. Cooking plus your intuition.
Okay, do. 46.
He's trying to help. It's not going well. He clearly has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah.
You're
it's
trying to
there's
like
eggshells in the mix now.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's like using all your equipment and stuff wrong, like your power.
Fiber.
Looks just like, you lick spoon, there. Lick spoon. Okay, there you go. Lung sieve mix because eggshell not good.
Yeah. So yeah, you continue cooking while all this is going on, and you finish up, and it's definitely not. What are you cooking here?
Cupcakes.
More cupcakes? They're definitely not the best batch of cupcakes you've ever made, by sure. For sure.
Too many cooks spoiled cake. Oh well, it's fun. Still eat them.
So yeah, you and Tirchota just kind of sit down like at the galley table, and he just kind of like keeps like putting his hand like reaching in for a cupcake, and you probably just like keep slapping it.
No, I'm just like, eat. Blood cupcakes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. This way Lunk cook like cook. Yeah.
He just cupcakes are. I mean, are you making normal size cupcakes or Ogron size cupcakes?
I think since these are basically for us, I'm making sort of like Ogron sized cupcakes.
Oh yeah, so it takes like 2 bites for you to actually. They're the size of like a small like personal pound cake for like a normal person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Lunk has exhausted much of her frosting.
Okay.
So Tirchota just kind of stops like mid-chew.
What?
How long you be here with them?
No. Got fix ship, then go. Meh.
This good.
Aye. Bah.
You want wrestle? That's like a really blatant like Ogron like pickup. So he really slowly like puts his arm up for like an arm wrestle.
Looks just like.
I feel like both of you are just covered in chocolate. Like it's just chocolate all over your faces.
Lunk's just like, Lunk need think about ting. Lunk, go find Squishy! Squishy! Lunk got question!
I eat cupcakes.
Enjoy! You're washing up after! Squishy!
You're just like sliding, like you start
Are
hauling
our
ass.
comms working at that range?
Oh yeah, you guys are hearing like.
Hey, Lunk, are you okay?
Lunk confused!
Lunk?
Where, Squishy, where are you? Lunk!
I'm in the lobby, just right outside, just in the...
So yeah, Lunk just comes bursting into the lobby, just like,
Lunk, you're covered in... Are there more cupcakes?
No. Eat,
Okay.
Eat them.
Are you okay? There was a lot of huffing and running and...
What color does Lunk turn when she's embarrassed?
I'd say probably her cheeks go bright yellowy green sort of thing. You know, this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's just like, Ogron, so won't wrestle.
Oh.
Lunk, no.
Being
Lunk,
as well versed as you are in xenology, the study of various alien
Yeah.
cultures, Glix, you
I
know
definitely
that.
know what she...
Yeah.
What kind of wrestle?
Yeah. Leave this to me, Arthur. How
Alright.
how do you feel about that, Lunk?
Lunk, no.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right. We'll just hang out here. Where is he?
On ship.
Oh,
So
he's still okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna stay there, waiting for you to come back. Well, I mean that could be fun, Lunk. Okay. Well, we'll just stay here for now while you think about it.
Lunk, stay
Okay.
here. Yeah. Lunk,
Yeah.
stay here.
Yeah. And if you want me to talk to him, I can.
No.
Okay. Okay, we'll just leave him. He's probably got plenty of cupcakes to eat. So
Glix,
we'll
I
I
have a question.
Sure, H.A.W.K.
So, with humans, I know they use something to protect themselves during wrestling.
Oh,
What do Ogrons use? Do
Helmets.
they have multiple
Armor.
appendages and things? How does it work? Is it like a rubber glove,
Oh,
but with 7 fingers?
So I feel
Let's
like
go now.
I feel like this conversation
Lunk, it's
is.
okay.
I feel like this conversation is a good time for us to take our next break. Hawk is just rattling off like all these like really odd questions about Ogron mating habits, and we're gonna take our next break. We'll be right back, everybody. Back in 5 minutes. Stay tuned for more Turn Order Warped. We'll be right back.
Oh my God.